G'day, Bushie here, and today I'm here to talk to you about the movie Another Simple Favour. Why? Because it sucked. And then I'm also going to talk about Harry and Meghan. Why? Well, because they're funny. Let's start with the movie Another Simple Favour.
Will you be my maid of honor? Did I mention it was in Capri?
Now, I really wanted Blake to do well in this movie after all the furore she's had this year.
New beginnings?
However, I can safely say that I would be doing you a simple favour by telling you to never ever watch Another Simple Favour, because it sucked. Not even the Capri backdrop could save this movie. In fact, not even Blake's side boob could save this movie. Not even the Avengers teaming up with the X-Men could save this movie. It was like they were trying to film The Bold and the Beautiful,
getting Shauna to go after Rich,
but had the Train Spotting script.
No cunt leaves here till we find out what cunt did it.
And not one of the characters' arcs made any fucking sense. Like, would you go to the wedding of a murderer that you put behind bars? Yeah, nah.
Insurance policy. Does they won't kill you both?
Yeah, none of the characters made sense. None of the dialogue made sense. The exchange didn't make sense. As a result, you had a plotline more confused than Biden introducing President Zelensky.
Ladies and gentlemen, President Putin.
The fact that Anna Kendrick, one of the most likeable stars in Hollywood, came across as a nattering, annoying pain in the ass means that they've probably almost gone out of their way to make this movie shit. This will be controversial, but it actually felt like Justin Baldoni was allowed to do the final edit. And he fucked it. I mean, I love Capri, and I love dresses, and I love hot, funny women. But that was shit. Can't win them all, can we, Blake? You got Ryan. You won the race, bitch. Moving on. Meanwhile, Harry, the ginger formerly known as Prince, has come out and said he wants to hang out with his dad. Now, I love Harry, but I'm not quite sure that you can out your entire family in a best-selling book and then once sales slow down, you come back and go, yeah, let's hang out now, and expect them to forgive you just because you're a ginger. Maybe Harry's just hitting menopause. You know, the age that you hit where you just want to get on the tools in the shed and do shit. And he can't do it with Meghan's dad because he is a tool. So all that's left is Charles. Having said that, I have a feeling Camilla would know her way around a drill bit better than the lot of them. Because she knows how to screw a family. No, because she knows how to screw a country. Because she kind of screwed a country. Because she knows how to screw shit up. Because she knows how to screw what she wants. Because she's good at screwing. Must be a good screw. I mean, when you look at Diana and then you look at Camilla, just say. Anyway, I'm being very judgy. Meanwhile, Meghan Markle's winning everyone over by going on a podcast saying how hard she has to work.
Gosh, I work so hard. And
all right, Meghan. Yeah, she said it's really hard when all of her merch sells out, you know, her tea towels and her honey. She has to reorder it to sell it again because it keeps selling out.
I'm still working hard, right? The moment that everything sells out, it doesn't mean that we're done.
That must be tough being successful. That's hard. Then she goes on to say she works hard sitting in on the edits of her show.
And then being in edits for the podcast.
I'm not sure she's the one doing the hard work there. Imagine being an editor trying to make Meghan Markle seem relatable. And Meghan, 90% of people that work in this industry have to edit their own shit. For example, I'll be chopping up this shit show.
Gosh, I work so hard. And
so saying sitting in on an editor's work kind of feels like sitting next to the captain on a cruise around the bed is also work to you. In fact, I wouldn't be surprised if you said captain of the bed on your CV. Geez, that was hard. Then she said it was hard to work out what to wear on her show.
What do I want to wear for those shoots?
Gee, must be hard choosing what shade of linen to wear. Am I right? Now, I know I'm going hard on Meghan, and I feel bad because I shouldn't do that because even Diana knew that the royals were batshit crazy. So she's probably right. However, I blame her eyebrows. Look at them. Look at those things. They're permanently raised like this. She's permanently doing the Disney face. It's like her face is permanently declaring innocence. I'm trying to do it. It must be exhausting holding that face up all day looking like that. In fact, maybe that's the hard work she's talking about. Do yourself a favour, Meghan. Perhaps try a resting bitch face occasionally, you know, just so you feel a bit more relatable, a bit more like the everyday woman. You know, the way Kate does it.